G'day, my name is Byron Wilcott. This is Michelle. She'll be helping me with these exercises. Today we're going to cover stage 3 and stage 4 of the corrective exercise continuum. We've already covered stage 1, stage 2 in a previous video, which were the inhibitory techniques or the myofascial releases. And in stage 2 we covered the lengthening techniques in which we stretched out the overactive muscle. Today we'll be going into the activation techniques in which we are going to activate the underactive muscle. And then in stage 4 we're going to get into the integration techniques in which we integrate these muscles into a full body range of motion type exercise to get the body back in sync and working the way it should. So first off, we're going to get into the activation into an isolated strengthening technique. So using the ball, I'm going to have the client lay on the ball with their feet supported against something solid like a wall. Body will be completely flat with the knees completely extended. At the same time, the glutes, the core, and the back will be all activated, making sure that she's completely straight, heads up slightly, totally in line with the body. What you're going to have your client do, with weight or without weight, until they become comfortable, is thumbs pointing towards the ceiling. You're going to have your client lift your arms towards the ceiling. Go ahead. Up. You're going to hold 1, 2, and down 1, 2, 3, 4. And up, up, 1, 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can have your client doing this exercise 3 to 5 days a week, 1 to 2 sets, 10 to 15 reps. And again, at the pace of you go up, hold 1, 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, off the ball. I'll get you to lie on your stomach, facing this way. Okay, next we're going to cover the positional isometric technique. So, what we're going to have is your client lying flat, left arms extended. You can use a bench, sometimes it's a little easier. Right now, all I have is the floor. However, the arm that we're going to be exercising, go out straight, thumb pointing towards the ceiling once again. You don't want to be exactly to a T, it's kind of hard on a rotator cuff, just slightly pointing upwards. Okay, what you want the client to do is be pressing against your hand. So your client's main goal here is to try to put their fist towards the ceiling. But what you will be doing is putting your hand right here as resistance to keep them from moving the arm, and a hand right here to keep them from moving their back or trying to twist. Okay, this exercise they can do as needed. Okay, they'll be doing 1 set with 4 reps. Now each rep is going to be done first at 25%, next at 50%, next at 75%, next at 100% of the maximum voluntary contraction. So you'll have your client tell your client to press up against your hand at about 25% of their maximum strength. So go. So hold up 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Relax 1, 2, and up for 50%. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Relax 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. Relax. That was at 75. At the very last set, you're going to be going up as hard as you can. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. So that's your positional isometric technique. So it's very important to keep the flow going. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, rest 1, 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4, rest down 1, 2, and just talk them through it. 25% of what you can do, 50% of what you can do, 75% of what you can do, and everything you got. It's very easy to get confused, so the more you talk them through it, the easier it will be. Okay, at this point she's going to take over a job as a cameraman or camerawoman, and I will show you 2 integration techniques. So there are many full body exercises you can do. You want to be starting out with something that's a little bit lighter for an individual, something very static. Like I'm going to start off right now. I'm going to start off with a squat with the ball and an overhead press. A very easy exercise. So grab the ball, center your back, You're not using the ball as a balance, you're using the ball more as a guide, okay? So, with your core activated, shoulders retracted, go down, pick up your weights, and all you're going to do is bring your weights up to here, go down, squat, all the way up, and press. And again, weights back down, all the way down, all the way up, and press. This should be in a slow, controlled manner, like so, down, up, and press. This type of exercise can be done 3 to 5 days a week, can be done 1 to 3 sets, and 10 to 15 reps, and like I say, at the pace of very slow, very controlled. Next I'm going to show you is the multi-planar lunge with press, with curl press actually. So, you'll have your weights. All you're going to do in the sagittal plane, you're going to go forward, do a lunge, back, curl, press, and back down. Then, in the frontal plane, you're going to go over, squat, back, curl, press. Then the last one is in the transverse plane. You're going to stand back, you're going to curl, you're going to lunge, back up, over, curl, and press. So, what we covered today is stage 3 and stage 4 of the corrective exercise continuum, which is the activation techniques and the integration techniques. That's it.